Hello football fans, I'm Abby Loring. Last Sunday was the best Christmas present the Cowboys could ask for. After defeating the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 27-20, the Dallas Cowboys walked off the field as NFC East champions and secured a spot in the playoffs. From starting the season off 3-5, Dallas has evolved from a team lacking experience to a team winning the division. Here's what head coach Jason Garrett had to say on how his team has stepped up to the competition the last 6 games.
We had a very young team, and I thought we did some good things early on in the season, but we did some things that weren't quite as good too, and we seemed to be a little inconsistent. We didn't seem to know how to handle success and adversity well within games and from week to week. And I think after that Tennessee game, I think we just got a better understanding of that. If you look at that stretch of games after that game, they're all hard fought. They all went down to the wire, and I just think we did a better job of that. I thought we did a better job with our mental toughness within ball games to handle success and keep playing, fight through some of the adversity, understand it's a 60-minute game. You just got to keep playing, and to me, that's been the difference with our team.
And speaking of a young team, it was the young players that really stood out and made a difference in the game against Tampa Bay. Randy Gregory recovered 2 fumbles and a big sack. Leighton Vander Esch with the onside kick recovery and just a tackling machine. That was just to name a few. Here's Mickey Spagnola on how the young players were the ones that made the big plays against the Bucs last Sunday.
Youth was served in this game. Think about all the big plays young guys made in this game. Randy Gregory with the sack, a forced fumble that led to a touchdown. He recovered a fumble that led to a touchdown. Then there was Michael Gallup with the touchdown catch from 3 yards out where the Cowboys have been struggling in goal-to-goal situation. Leighton Vander Esch had a career-high 15 tackles, and don't you know the Bucs kicked the onside kick to the very wrong person. Maybe they thought they were picking on the rookie, but he's got the best hands on that team, recovered it to save the game. There was Antoine Woods with the tackle at the goal line on Jameis Winston. Jalen Smith, the scoop and score. And don't forget the kicker, Brett Maher, making 2, 1 from 59 yards out.
And of course, we can't forget about one of the biggest, if not the biggest play of the game, when Randy Gregory strip-sacked the Bucs quarterback Jameis Winston and Jalen Smith's scoop and 69-yard touchdown score. This was the first defensive touchdown of the season for the Cowboys and the longest defensive touchdown in 8 years. Well deserved for Jalen Smith, who is back for his 2nd season after a devastating knee injury from a fumble recovery at Notre Dame. Except at Notre Dame, he didn't quite make it to the end zone. Here's Jason Garrett on how Smith has inspired him with his hard work and persistence.
He had a very serious knee injury that many people thought would prevent him from ever playing football again. But he worked very hard day in and day out for a long time. And if you're on a journey like that, it's a lonely existence. Day after day after day, the team is working. You're by yourself again, and again, trying to work your way back. And it's a very inspirational story for me. Literally, when I'm talking about it right now, the hair stands up on my neck because tremendous journey. A lot of people helped him, but tremendous amount of credit to him. His persistence, his toughness to get himself back, and he's a hell of a football player, and we're lucky to have him.
The Cowboys still have one more regular season game, but the good news is they are secured a spot in the playoffs. The NFC East champs will head to New York to take on the Giants on Sunday, and then after that, well, the Cowboys are big game bound.